And we're back here. Some crazy stuff is going on with all this back and forth here, isn't it? My oh my. But yeah, as for the stuff that's straight out of Revelations, that is a very Monolith soft thing to do. If they can put in some allusions to Christianity / Catholicism, whatever the heck, they will. I've learned this of Monolith Soft. I'm surprised you didn't turn this way. No, I don't want to fight things with my 2-person party. Don't even want to fight things with that 3-person party of mine. But once I get back to my 6-person full group, I can grind however I want. Wow. And get to a save point with, like, the blue symbol on top. Then we'll be cooking. So destructive. All for a can of whoop ass. What does that mean? Do I need the can for something? That's a mascot that was on the ground at the park. Hey? Also, this lighting makes it feel like I'm playing OG Twilight Princess. I was just describing Bloodborne like that last night. Whatever.
I won't let anyone die.
Okay, darn you. Also, I'm definitely feeling the lack of sleep last night after staying up way too late playing Bloodborne, catching up with me here. Out of the way, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on using these things.
Please stand down.
If I can make enough progress in this stream that I get to a point where I'm at one of those grindy save points with my full party, that would be perfect. I can get up to there, be satisfied, and wrap things up. It'll be great. Stop coming after me. Stop coming after.
I guess there's no choice but to fight.
I feel like if you use an escape pack from a random encounter battle, the actual enemy in the field should lose track of you instead of just continue charging you down. Yeah, maybe we'll have a functional spooter be printed there. Yes. Very much yes. And then this way first? I don't know. Will this be the optional way first? Uh-oh.
Poor lost
Well.
souls. May you be reborn again anew.
May they be reborn again anew.
Alright?
Here, do this. Oh, here. So I am not dealing with 5 guys without a burger and fries. Take that, tree. What? What? Ah, this makes sense. Oh, there's stuff in the water. Okay. Is this all for this one chest here? I guess so. I'm taking blue topaz. I don't know what that is. But I did this crazy zigzag route and I got the blue topaz. Hopefully something cool. Hopefully something awesome. In the meantime, here for other stuff to chat about. I ended up briefly taking out my truck earlier today. Whoa. Going to all my Taekwondo classmates' places. And when I got to like the very first intersection to do a left turn, there was a couple that was walking by and I was letting them cross, and the guy was having a look at the front of my truck, and he walks around to the side of my window there that I had open, and he tells me, you know, I don't think I've seen a Fargo on the road since I don't even know when. I said, yeah, I hear that from a decent few people. I noticed that he had a brace on his right hand the same way that I do here. I was like, you injured your the same hand as I did? He was like, yeah. How do you get yours? I said, Taekwondo. How do you get yours? He said, mountain biking. We wished one another to get well soon, and we were on our way. So that was a fun little encounter earlier today. Just for something to ramble about in the meantime, I guess. But in all seriousness, with my right hand here, I am definitely getting pretty ticked off about my wrist issues here. Like, anyone that tuned into my channel in the very early days of me starting content creation, like early 2018, probably would have seen me with a wrist brace on my right hand here. In fact, like, even in this Xeno series, that was one of the earliest things that I did on this channel, was playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. So, like, my early Wii U Xenoblade Chronicles X bit. You might see, like, an orange wrap on my right hand here, which I still have around. I've been using it some days as well. It is so falling apart from use over the years. Because I started getting these wrist issues when I was, like, 19-ish. I started getting wrist and hip issues. Mostly my right wrist and my right hip, but a little bit on my left side as well. I'll save story time for now.
Is that a church?
I was about to say it looks like a church. Air squad.
Junior! How did you all get here?
Beats me. As soon as you dived, everything went all hazy. And the next thing I knew, we were here. After that, there were all sorts of visions.
Did we all get pulled into the Chief's encephalon dive?
That's impossible. None of you were connected.
If Cosmos oscillation pulse caused a countercurrent to flow through the dive unit, it's not inconceivable. The ones we use are non-contact types after all.
Even if that were the case, the simple dive unit couldn't handle that great a load. There would have to be some other external force.
I've been waiting a long time for all of you.
Regardless of how we got here, this is Cosmos mainframe. Our memories found a common resonance within her, and resulted in the creation of this world. That's what it feels like to me.
But I don't remember ever being in a place like this.
I wonder if perhaps memories, in other words, events that occurred in the past, become stronger, more selective, and gain a higher priority when they resonate with others that share identical axes in time and space. If you think about it in those terms, it isn't quite so odd that both my memories and those of Alan are not reflected here.
So, what you're saying is, this world is constantly changing based on the experiences people share in time and space?
A world made up of our past, as glimpsed through the mind of Cosmos.
I like the simplicity of the sign.
So, it's all an illusion? There's no difference between illusion and reality to the person experiencing it. This is no illusion.
Chief.
All of you must accept the entirety of your memories.
So that's what she meant.
Hey? Would you like to stick your hand deep into the hole? Alright, look. There's squad. Which is quite nice. So, there's a disturbance in space-time. Jump into it? Is this, like, the way out or something? Hold on. There's no actual save point here, so if I just save state really quickly. Or, I mean, go to the church first or something? I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the church first. Don't know why, but with the buildings here and the very grid-like kind of rectangular space here, I'm getting vibes like this would be a good early era of 3D Fire Emblem map. This is what this would make for. Can I head in? Of course, even the church door opens like that. Because that's the way all the doors open in this game.
Someone's here. Those clothes. Is she a Realian?
Yes. She definitely seems to be a Realian, but I also sense something different.
Is this based on one of our memories too, Chief? Chief?
Are you a Realian?
Yes. My name is Febronia. I came to take care of this church because I longed for a place where Realians could find peace.
Febronia. Do you know her?
I know you. I know you. But no, I don't want to remember. It's
Follow me, Shion. The instant you open that door, you will come face to face with yourselves. It will be an experience full of sorrow and pain, but it is, both to you and to us, a very, very important experience.
I'm still wondering what happens if I went through the thing. Also, I'm debating about upping the print speed now that the pieces are mostly together, but I'm also slightly hesitant with the thinner pieces there. But at the same time, I also want the print to finish while I'm streaming. And I thought I would have energy to keep on going here for like a decent while, like not as late as Bloodborne last night, but still a decent while. And I am just feeling my energy be drained tonight. So, I don't know here. What are we at on the thing? 31%. I'm gonna up the speed. 100%. Let's see. Let's hope that a leg doesn't break off as it super zooms now. Alright. I also really quickly, out of curiosity, want to save state. Load the, this one. So, what is this thing? Is it just the way out in case you need to, like, go and shop and do other things? What is this? What? What is this? Go down? Sure. I don't know. Where does down lead me to? Back here. Okay, so it's just, like, back the way you came, then. I gotcha. So I'll load this state. From the moment you open that door, you will have to face yourselves. It'll be very difficult and sad, but it is important for you, as well as for us. Persona OST intensifies. I'll face myself. Come on. Now, let us go. HP and EP restored. Oh, that's nice. Uh-oh. Does that mean that whatever squad of 3 I go into, I'm going to be facing 3 of us? So what do you mean we'll face ourselves? Will it all be cutscene, or do I actually need to, gameplay-wise, actually face ourselves? Also, I'm so tired of the battle music in this game that if it is just a battle, I'll be very tempted to just mute it and turn on I'll face myself. to play instead.
This is inside of the chief's soul?
This is the Acute Neurosis Treatment Facility. A place you know well.
The room where Mom was hospitalized.
Yes. A place where painful, sorrowful memories linger. I wonder, can you face them?
Albedo.
The song is mirror, mirror on the wall, show me, define me. I am the infinite telemirage. I am not an anti-existence. I am the perfect chain.
Chief! Junior! What's wrong with you two? Hey, Chief! What is that?
Yeah, it totally is boss battle.
There's no turning back. Let's do it.
But the question is, am I strong enough to take this on? Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, crit up is right now. So... Crit it. Crit it. That was not literally against ourselves. Yeah, there's the crit. I need to see what all the different things are here again. I had a page for it somewhere towards the back. So I recognize the crit up one. Here it is. So crit up goes to BG increase rate up. That's what the ring is. Your boost gauge will increase more after every attack you make. And then the one after that is the point bonus. If you defeat an enemy during the point bonus effect, the amount of tech points, ether points, and skill points you receive at the end of battle will be multiplied by 2 times, 4 times, or 10 times. Yeah, so the only ones that, and then of course there's no effect after that, and then it cycles back to crit rate up. So the only ones I really care about are going to be like the crit rate up and the boost gauge rate up. So I may as well do 2 attacks here too because of that, right? Build up more boost gauge. Yeah, so that goes up by a decent smidge. Because I definitely want boost gauge, because that's just more turns. Oh, nice, and a crit there, too. Okay. Now it's just points up, though. So I'm just gonna take a shot. Defend that, and then chill out. Reaction to Junior's consciousness. Junior, what? Ow. Junior's turn 1 move ago? What did that say? What? Crit rate is up right now. I'll have someone else heal him in a second. He's committing to damage. Screw it. What? What? He's boosting. Uh-oh. Oh, that did good damage, though. Reaction to Junior's consciousness. Ow! Yikes. I think you're gonna go ahead and do this quick. And then Shion's gonna do a similar thing too. Because yikes, man. You're Medica all. You are scary, dude. Maybe I can do it at this point, but we'll see. Maybe it does scale with my level after all. Maybe I was talking on my ass when I said that it was just hard set. Shion's turn 1 move ago. So it's just saying in brackets, like... Maybe I shouldn't be using Shion or Junior in this fight. Because it seems like I use them, and then the boss gets extra moves. And I don't like that. You know? So these might just not be Dudos to be using. Maybe I should do a squad of 3 that does not include them. Because, yeah. And you get extra moves when I do things here sometimes. That's kind of bullshit. Okay, well. And then we just do this here. And heal up some more. Okay. Crit is coming along there. Okay, crit rate is up here. I can't do a full thing. But, like... Here, do this. Nice, the crit. But this crit's too. Are you defending? Damn it. Reaction to Junior's consciousness. Ow. Just out of curiosity here. Totally use the Cheaty Pete strats here to just analyze. I'm just kind of curious here. You have a Triforce on your head. Lots of health. I haven't even taken off a full 1k yet. Ha. Ha. Maybe I can look up a general guide for this boss. I just want to know. Does it just do things with these characters or attack with these characters sometimes, and then you react and do mean things? Tiamat, huh? Xenosaga Episode 1. Tiamat? Would it say, don't use Shion or Junior? Let's see here. Currently 3 hours into trying to beat this overgrown fungus, so I decided to do some research. For my understanding, I have to deal a finishing blow and let it heal with both Shion and Junior in order for it to actually die? Is this like that one boss? I've gotten its HP down to where it should have been 0 with Junior multiple times, but it always boosts and heals with 1500 plus HP. There's a GameFAQs article that's linked here. I won't have any pointers when it comes to fighting Tiamat. Boosts, don't let him get a turn right after Shion. Dump tech points into Vitality and Ether Defense, the usual. Can also be inflicted with a few stat downs. If I recall, you can use the appropriate Ethers and Shock Blade for that. Yeah, there's a forum from 16 years ago here. Equip Shion with the MWS cartridge that lowers an enemy's strength. I think it's the 004 cartridge. And have her use Shock Blade to inflict that sass effect. Cast boost 1 multiple times on everyone. It's a lot easier if everyone knows boost 1. I don't actually know what that means exactly. I am probably going to have to look into some stuff between streams here, is what I'm thinking. Because yikes. I wonder if Junior and Shion are going to be like mandatory in this battle or something. Or what exactly? Ow. Critical rate is up. So if I just try and do this, I don't know. But if you continue to heal yourself like that one boss, except it's for 1500 this time and not 600, then I don't know that I'd necessarily be doing that, you know? Here, get some boost points. Build up a bunch of that. Actually, Junior's consciousness, and then you kill Shion. Huh. Huh. It's a whole lot. I might actually use a bunch of those consumable items for just like boosting things here.